Welcome back, folks, to some more Fallout New Vegas.
Dog, back in the cage.
So here we are. A row of switches all lined up. How familiar. These switches won't move themselves, after all. There must be some trick to it. Now that I'm here, what do you expect me to do?
I need you to stay and operate the switches for the gala event.
You can lead me to water. No. Being trapped in this courtyard while lights are flashing and sirens are screaming. I can survive one or two of the inhabitants. More than that, even Dog would have to work to keep full without being carved to pieces. And the gate here, if it somehow got locked, it'd be the holding cell at the police station again, except with no way out.
I don't want Dog to have to deal with this. I prefer to deal with you.
Really? And why is that? Dog is much more docile, obedient.
Because this requires intelligence, and I trust you to do this.
No, you'll throw me in the cage when you need to, just like at the police station. Trust you? No. You've made trust difficult. I'm not staying here and doing what you order me to do. Not again. And the sequence here? Just see if Dog can figure it out on his own.
If you don't stay here, I'll bring Dog out and leave him here.
And what would that gain you? Are you so eager to slice off your hand to spite your arm?
That's what it takes to make you listen? Yes.
So you want me to listen? To obey? No. I can't. Because Dog wouldn't let me. I can already feel him clawing at me. If you want me to remain, then I'll need to stay aware. Enough to operate the switches properly. We just need to make sure that Dog doesn't surface before that happens. To do that, he'll need to be fed. That makes him stay in the cage.
I'm not about to fight any more ghost people, just to feed you or Dog.
If you don't, then I can't guarantee I'll remain in control long enough to help you. It is your choice.
What kind of food should I bring back?
Dog has torn apart a number of the inhabitants of this town. Well, he doesn't prefer them to other flesh. It'll do for the time being. Find some of the inhabitants. It'll require some hunting on your part. Kill them. Take some of the remains inside them. Bring it back here. They're not easy to kill. But I have faith in you. And the beast must be fed if you want him to stay in this cage.
So, some of the meat inside them?
2 chunks of meat from their bodies should be enough. Hunt quietly, so as not to draw more here. If that human wasn't wearing a collar...
God damn, are you serious? That rat roach got fucked up. Fucking bear traps. Holy shit, that's fucking annoying as fuck. Tell me there's no goddamn patch for that shit? Jesus fucking Christ. Gotta be another one of these ghost turds around here somewhere. Come on down, you son of a bitch. Reload. Shoot him in the chode. Here you go, dog. Here's your food.
You better have brought enough meat. I can feel Dog's teeth tearing at my ribs, hungry to get out. You're good at fetching. This should keep him where he belongs. For now. I'll wait. Send the signal. We'll be ready.
All right. You got God/dog to stay where he's at. Work them signals. Now I need to get back to the fountain if I can get through all the graphical glitching here. God, fucking annoying. Can't believe that shit isn't patched. Yeah, that's fun. Holy shit, dude. This is fucking pissing me the fuck off. Alright, not sure if I'm going to be able to fix it. You guys know of any way to fix that color glitch you're seeing? Let me know. Before I shoot myself in the face. Let's pick up on Dean.
So, what's your story, beautiful?
Christine studies Dean. Frowns.
Was that him floating above the fountain, the boss man? The one who put these bow ties on our necks? Sure does like to make a presentation. We should keep it down or else the ghost people are going to swarm the gates, Vira hologram or no.
Know anything about this gala event we're supposed to trigger?
Supposed to be the grand opening of the Sierra Madre. Lots of lights, music, the works. And he's going to use the gala event to open the casino? But that's interesting.
Why, it sure is interesting. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah. Maybe the drain in power. That'll cause the security systems to shut down enough to let us in. But getting back out? No, the place will close up tighter than an opening at the Fronds. Or Danny Parker's sphincter when he has to tip a doorman.
The gala event's tied into the casino's generators?
Right, look. So, not everything about the villa was the pinnacle of bright ideas. In order to pull off the gala, old Sinclair had to get creative. The Sierra Madre announcement, for example. Not just for the casino, not at all. The gala's tied to the casino, draws on its power. Might cause it to reset itself, open the doors for a bit like it was supposed to.
What do you mean about the Sierra Madre's broadcast?
Well, Vera's beautiful voice doesn't run on casino power exactly. Her broadcast is tied into the emergency broadcast signal for the Sierra Madre. You know, in case of attack. Well, guess what? The night of the gala event, the emergency signal went out all right. But because the broadcast had been hooked up to the gala event, instead of an emergency signal, you get Vera's voice on the radio. Great, huh?
The bombs fell, and the emergency signal went out.
Yeah, the Sierra Madre's last song. One only a few people are ever going to hear. A little sad, but what can you do?
According to the marker, you're slated for a spot in Puesta del Sol.
No, looks like a rooftop in Puesta del Sol. In better days, nice view. Now, it's the last place anyone wants to stand when this event goes off. That place during spring, summer and fall, a little bit in winter, is a prime resort spot for ghost people. Not the best of neighborhoods. If we're going there, I'm not going alone. And if you have any bright ideas about telling me to stroll over there, or leave me there, no thanks.
Any idea why he wants you there?
Partner, I'm not sure this guy's operating with a full deck. My bet? Process of elimination, lowest common denominator. He figures the strong man's needed somewhere, even if it sounds like the strong man's two minds about it. Plus, I'm guessing wherever old doggy boy's needed doesn't need smarts. I hope not. Or we're royally jonesed.
And the woman? The auto dock victim. What about her?
Little Miss Silence? Maybe she needs to be in some place where she can be seen, but being heard isn't important. And me? I've had prime billing in Europe, New York, and this gig doesn't feel like that. Don't get me wrong, I can hold an audience, conduct a score from the rooftops, but I'm guessing I'm the odd man out in this whole heist.
I'm not following you.
Odd man out, dead weight. Someone you need holding the toolbox, the nurse passing the scalpel, the chauffeur driving you to the concert. Any guy with hands is who he needs up on that rooftop. Guess he thinks I don't rate looking like I do. Poor him.
I had other questions.
It's your time, and if you want to spend it chatting, not much I can do about it.
I found one of your stashes. Why do you leave them around the villa?
Why? Survival. I still needed to leave the residential area to scrounge up supplies, and I don't like taking chances. The villa's dangerous. So I left weapons and stims in case I got in a tight spot. And of course, you show up putting your mitts on everything. I suppose this qualifies as an emergency, so I'm not complaining. Much.
Scrounge supplies, like what?
I still need to eat. At least I think I do. The villa provides, even if it's not as glamorous as the Cantina Madrid. Once I, realized what you could scrounge up around here, I had a lot of time to experiment. Not the best chef, but, here's the mix, if you can stomach it. I call it a Sierra Madre martini.
How do you make it?
Scrape some cloud residue off the walls, mash it in a tin can with some junk food from the machines, and hold your nose and down it. There's electric hot plates around if you can't find a campfire to mix it at. Also, there's other recipes you can do with the cloud residue, although it might take a hardier survivalist than me to brew them. I stick to martinis.
Dean has taught you the Sierra Madre Martini perk, allowing you to mix cloud residue and junk food in a tin can at a campfire or electric hot plate for a surprisingly strong, restorative, and disgusting drink.
I'd shed a tear. Well, now, if it isn't my ball, chain, and...
Anyways. Time to follow me around there, old chap.
I'll just wallflower it over here. This crouching's hell on my knees. Those machines, Sinclair's little gifts.
Ha! Goes the ghost head.
Food, stims, put in a chair. Hold out your hand.
Oh man, I don't want to fucking buy him. Fucking retard. Turpentine. Now that's some good shit to huff.
You sure came a long way to run this place. Guess greed is in the blood.
Definitely could use all the microfusion cells I can get.
Let's head through the hole in the wall there. If we go backstage, we avoid the locals.
Sounds good to me.
Cloud wasn't always here. Grew over the years, even without cars or factories.
Getting the Madre chips. Oh, get him! He's just jumping around doing his thing.
Sure, he's here.
Fuck y'all up. Today's physician. Oh. Nasty shit, dirty, naughty red cloud.
Getting real tired of tourist season. No offense, but you guys are lowering the bar.
Nice tripwire. Not giving up my
Getting
share.
real tired of tourist season. No offense, but you guys are lowering the bar.
Make sure you're constantly looking out for traps.
This crouching's hell on my knees.
Try not to be like me and set them all off with your feet. Looks like we got us a little path here across the rooftop. Doctor's bag hidden inside the
a
roof there.
long way to rob this place. Guess greed is in the blood. What's next?
Well, how the fuck do we get inside of that building? That is the question. Guess they're forcing me to take some kind of long way around.
I can help you with the cloud, not for long, though. You sure came along. Ah, aren't the trees lovely this time of year? Oh,
There you go. Shoot that fucking bird up in the sky. Boom!
time to cash this one out.
Yeah, you go ahead. Oh. Give that fucker drain damage. Oh, lovely. More poisonous red cloud shit.
Of course.
The switching station. That's where.
Sure he's dead. Poke him with a stick or something.
Yeah, you go ahead.
What's next? I am all about keeping low in this section of town. So let's see.
Fucking throwing your shit bombs on me, man. How the fuck can you miss? Oh! And it didn't kill him.
The apartment for this. Do not leave me here. That's 1,000. That's us. Confine the apartment to handicapped spaces.
Reload. And another one bites the dust. Oh, shit!
Is to open in Paris.
I'm fucking out of ammo. Well, this isn't good.
time to cash this one.
Millimeter for your ass. The Ghost Eater. Alright folks, that wraps it up for this video. Stay tuned for more ghost hunting action on Ghost Hunters.